what's happening, what's up, and hold out that glass because we're going to fill it up with some Kevlar Joe's coffee. What's going on, guys? Man, new year already, 2024. Just had my birthday. It was on New Year's. Not over the hill yet, but I am certainly high enough to get a nosebleed. I just turned 39. But, man, 2023, I just started Prometheus Lens. It was right around Halloween when I launched, so I only had a few months in 2023, but I almost had 10,000 downloads. So, guys, thank you so much for all your love and all your support. But man, it was just a wild ride. Had a lot of good guests. We had Gary Wayne, we had Derek Gilbert, we had Ryan Peterson, just L.A. Marzulli, Karen Wilkinson, just so many great guests. And if any of you guys are watching, and Doug Van Dorn, Dr. Judd Burton, just all you guys, just thank you so much for coming on and spending your time with me and talking with me and diving into these subjects. I just really, really appreciate that. And the listeners definitely appreciate you. Had a lot of 5-star reviews and good reviews and feedback from you guys. Thank you. I'm just extremely grateful and extremely humble and thankful, honestly, just very thankful. But now we're in 2024, and man, it's already shaping up to be a wild ride, guys. Buckle up. The hero's journey is about to get even better. So I just wanted to do a little blurb here and just update everybody, kind of what's going on, what's in the future, what my plans and hopes are, and kind of what you guys, can look forward to in 2024. Uh, I'm scheduled to go on 2 podcasts that, man, I'm just so super excited about. I've looked up to these podcasts for a long time. They're legends in the game. And that's just a little teaser because I can't spoil it because I don't want to let them know or get them upset and leak the information. But it's epic, guys. I'm really, really stoked about that. You got that to look forward to. Working on my book. I'm about finished with it. The Epic of Esau. I did a podcast with Bo from the Bump podcast and talked about that. And Bo just told me, we done that in November. And for his Spotify Wrapped or whatever, his statistics, it said that it was like his 3rd most downloaded episode. And for it to come out that late in the year, that's amazing. So thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning into that and just showing me once again your love and support. Um, Tom Dunn and Vicky Joy Anderson from Through the Black, they have reached out to me and asked me if I'd play a small part in their show coming up in 2024. And basically, I'll just be doing show openers. They want me to do like a 3 to 5 minute skit opening up their show. And I've decided to call that Prometheus Perspectives. And I just, hitchings with random facts, tidbits, did you knows. I'll be sharing some clips and stuff from my other shows and previous guests. So, guys got that to look forward to. I'm excited about that. I'm just thrilled that they considered me and asked me to do that. I was just really, really flattered. So that's another project that I got going this year. I did launch the members section, and I'm calling that, the all access pass. That's $10 a month. So it comes out to, 33 cents a day. And I've had a really good response out of it, guys. Thank you. Gosh, thank you so much. I mean, you don't know how much it means to me that you guys help support what I do and what I love to do. And I'm choking up even just talking about it, guys. You don't know what that means to me because, that's, you can get a lot better content. You can get a Netflix subscription for $20 and get all kinds of content. So it's not about the content. It's about you guys showing your love and your support for me. And I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. And anybody that's been in the podcasting world knows you ain't going to get rich doing podcasting at all. So any money that I get from this, guys, I'm going to invest it in this, because this is my passion. I feel this is what God has called me to do, and I love every minute of it. I would be doing this if nobody was watching, studying these nice subjects and reading these books and talking to these intelligent people. So it's just amazing that you guys are going to come along with me on this journey, and you're helping support it. So, just know that any funds that I get from this are going to pay for my Riverside subscription, and that's $40 a month. Cameras, my I also have Photoshop, that's $40 a month, and just the editing software, and then the programs and softwares and subscriptions that you have to get for video clips and for music rights and all this stuff. All that stuff adds up. So any funds that I'm receiving is going to that. So if you're listening to the show, you're enjoying the content, just know that costs me money out of my pocket. So if you are subscribing to these, these packages that I'm offering, that's what that money is going to. It's helping me to keep the show alive, and me to do it without, paying for it out of my pocket. So thank you so very much for that. I mean, that just means the world to me that you guys support my work. But I offer the All Access Pass, and that's $10 a month. And that will give you 48-hour early access to every episode that I do. It will give you access to the private community on Facebook. That will get you into the monthly chats, members chats. It'll get you into the monthly Q&As with authors and speakers and different guests, and get you also members only episodes. So you get exclusive content there. And I'm looking at other perks and things, on down the line, discount on merch and things like that for the people that have the All Access Pass. But there's another package that it's just $5 a month. Now, on there, when you click that, it says it gets you access to the members only community, and it'll get you access to the private Facebook community. But with that, part of the community is the monthly chats and the Q&As. So if $10 a month is too much, but you do want to be a part of this community and help support my work, you have that package. And with that package, like I said, we will have a monthly members chat, and then a monthly Q&A with guest speakers and things like that. And what's really cool about that, guys, is where I record on Riverside, it gives me the ability to have a live audience. So how that works is if you go to Prometheus Lens podcast page and sign up, it gives you access to, if you get the All Access Pass, how that works is really cool. It links to your Spotify, your Apple, or whatever you use to consume your podcasts. And once you pay, it links it to that account. So when you log into your Spotify, your Apple, or whatever else, it pulls up all those members only episodes right there in your feed. So it makes it nice, easy, and simple. But like I said, if you get the $5 a month package, you get the access to the members chats that are monthly and the Q&As. So I wanted to clarify that because this is January, and we are starting our first Q&A. And we have author and alien abductee survivor Karen Wilkinson for our first Q&A. So if you guys have any questions for Karen, here's a really good time and place to do that. And how that'll work is where I record with Riverside, it gives me the ability to have live audience. So if you are signed up, it puts you on this email list that I have access to. I will send out a link maybe about 20 minutes, 30 minutes before the episode airs or starts recording. And then all you got to do is click that link. It'll take you straight into the Riverside studio. and there you will be a part of the live recording. And this is pretty cool. I want to play around with this in 2024, and I want to do some episodes where my paying members have access to come in and watch these shows live and participate, because they have a chat box off to the side too. So you can sit there and chat with other members while I'm recording and talking to these speakers, and me and the speakers can look at the chat and answer questions, and just interact with the audience. So I think that's pretty cool and has some really good possibilities for the future. And I know I've talked about how I'm working on a documentary on Noah's Ark. I've been slowly chipping away at that, but I've had, and as you've seen, I've released an interview with Andrew Jones. He's at the Dupinar site in Turkey. It was the famous Ron White site. I had Dr. Aaron Judkins and talked to him because he actually hiked Mount Ararat searching for Noah's Ark. And actually, Dr. Aaron Judkins gave me access to some of his private film while he was vlogging on the mountain. So, Aaron, thank you so much for that, to use in my documentary. And then, as you see, I just recently released an episode with John Adolphe, and he gave us the accounts of George Hagopian. So, as I've been trying to piece this documentary together, all these things just keep happening. I keep gathering more puzzle pieces. So it's like I keep getting all these new puzzle pieces to add into this thing. So it just keeps growing and growing. So be patient with me, guys. Anybody that's done a documentary, there's a lot that goes into it, but it's like the Lord keeps bringing me all these people and all these different angles and perspectives. So this thing has potential to be really, really great as long as I don't mess it up. But what was really cool is let you guys know, as I was talking with John Adolphe, he was telling me the accounts from his good friend, Alfred Lee. Alfred Lee was the one that actually interviewed George Hagopian. And George, has since passed away, but Alfred is still alive and well. And John actually reached out to Alfred. Alfred, doesn't do interviews and things like that. He's really old school. But John has reached out to Alfred about me and about what I'm working on, and Alfred has agreed to even talk with me too. So I'm gathering all my puzzle pieces, trying to put this thing together, and I think you're really going to enjoy it when I get it done. But with that being said, just let you know some future plans that I have and aspirations. I want to do some traveling, and I want to do some documentaries and film some ancient sites. So that's one thing. I'm going to be saving up my money, and any kind of funds that I get, through this venue, through the podcast, and through your generosity and kindness, that's what it's going to go to also. I want to get some cameras and some equipment for filming. And I've already talked to the guys at the Strange Road podcast. We got some plans to get together this summer on the summer solstice. I'll be heading up to the Serpent Mountain, Ohio. I've been talking with Fritz. He's willing to show me some of these mounds and stuff in the Ohio River Valley. I got Heather Arnold down in Aruba. She actually has a tour company. She said that she'd be more than willing to show me around down in Aruba and film some things. So there's lots of really good possibilities in the future. And that's what I'm really hoping and looking forward to, because I really want to get boots on the ground and see these sites and film these things and get some documentaries out there for you guys. But with that being said, I just want to do a short little blurb and just let you guys know how thankful that I am that you've came with me on this hero's journey. And for those that are following me in this hero's journey, to guys, just let you guys know kind of what's going to happen in the future, what my future plans are, and what 2024 is shaping up to be. And like I said, we have our first Q&A session coming up January the 13th, and that is that's a Saturday, and that's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are a paying subscriber, be on the lookout About 30 minutes before that thing starts, be checking your emails. You'll get a link from me and you will join the Riverside studio. And you'll be there as an audience member and you'll have access to the chat and you can be able to interact with me and Karen Wilkinson live as we record the show and ask your questions. And I think we're just going to have a really good time of fellowship. But like I said, if you're already a paid subscriber, you're good to go. Just be checking your emails for that. And also, if you are not, and the $10 was just a little too steep for you, the $5 package will get you in to these Q&As and the monthly chats. But once again, guys, just thank you for joining me on this hero's journey. You know, the short ride of 2023 was pretty intense, and 2024 is shaping up to be even more of a wilder ride. And thank you so very much for all your love, all your support. And if you can't support financially, hey, send me some prayers. Give me some 5-star ratings and reviews wherever you consume the podcast. Share my work with friends and family and on social media. That goes a very, very long way, and I really appreciate that because it helps grow the show. But I'm going to sign off here for now. Our last episode we had was the Enuma Elish with Dr. Judd Burton, and that's going to be a 3-part series, guys. So buckle up for that one. That's going to be intense. So next week we'll have part 2 of that 3-part series. And I've already got pre-recorded like 8 to 10 episodes. So you got some really good members-only episodes coming in 2024. Until next time, torches high.